Hello students, welcome back. Before we proceed further, let's recall what we have read in the story. There was a boy, Jack, who lived with his mother. Both of them worked very hard, but still they were poor. Jack's mother decided to sell their cow, Bessie. So she sent Jack to town to sell their cow. Jack was about to reach town. Only then he met a little old man. This man already knew his name. He offered him a special deal. The little old man opened his hand to show 6 magical beans, and he promised that if Jack plants them overnight, by morning they will grow right up to the sky. So Jack agrees or not? Let's find out. They are very pretty colors. Please take this cow and give me these beans, said Jack. So Jack agreed and he took those magical beans in exchange of his cow, Bessie. Jack handed over Bessie's noose. Noose means? A noose is basically used to trap animals. If you have observed carefully, a noose is a loop that tightens as the rope is pulled. Okay? So Jack handed over Bessie's noose to the old man. He took the beans from him and headed back home. Means he started coming back towards his home to show them to his mother. Back already, Jack? Asked his mother. I see you haven't got old Bess. You have sold her so quickly. How much did you get for her? So mother was happy. She wanted to know that how much money did he get for the cow. Jack smiled and reached into his pocket. Reached means he put his hand into pocket. Just look at these beans, mother. They are magical. Plant them overnight. And Jack's mother was very cross. Cross in this sentence is an adjective and it means upset. Cross means upset. She pushed the beans out of Jack's hand. They went straight out through the window. Jack, go to bed now. So mother didn't like at all that Jack had got beans instead of money. Jack ran upstairs to his small room in the attic. Attic means a small room on top of the stairs. He went to bed, but he was sad. When he woke up the next morning, his room looked strange. Strange means something unusual, something which he had not seen earlier. He looked out of the window. A huge beanstalk was next to his house. The top of the beanstalk was above the clouds. Can you imagine? Beanstalks were so tall that they touched the sky. Beanstalk means a long stem of a bean plant. It usually grows very quickly. Jack used the leaves and twisty vines like the steps of a ladder. Vines means stems of the bean plant or a beanstalk. He climbed and climbed until at last he reached the sky. So Jack used the vines, the stems of beanstalk, like a ladder, and he reached the sky. At the top was a tall, square castle. Castle means fort. F-O-R-T, fort. Jack counted 6 tall gold towers. He opened a large door and went quietly inside. An ugly giant. Giant means a huge person. An ugly giant lived in the huge castle. He was sleeping near a huge kitchen. Next to the enormous giant means a very huge person who was ugly was a tiny white hen in a small gold cage. So, next to the giant, next to this huge person, was a tiny white hen, and she was in a cage, a gold cage. It was looking sickly. Sickly means someone who is not well. I hope you find the story interesting. You can go back and listen again after the class. We will continue it tomorrow. Thank you for listening.